Are you okay to talk?
Yeah.
I'll do introduction. Hello, our internet family. What's up? We hope you are doing well. It is the video from David and Mary. If you are new, kindly like, comment, and subscribe as you watch our video. We love you guys. We appreciate you a lot. You come and watch our video all the time. We can't take you for granted. And guys, as you know, we have a lot of issues going on. I still have a lot of things I need to talk to. Yeah, I will talk about family, both from both sides. My side, David has his own story about family too, and all the stories are so sad from both sides. So we were talking another time about the house, all we are going through because of that house. The house is of the father of David. If I have to be very clear also, let me just tell you that house is not like for rent or for whatever. That house is for the father of David. It's not they are buying now, or it's not they are renting. David grew there. David was born there. Yeah, if I just a reminder. So the other people, you see, the ones that are disturbing us, those people are the one who came and bought. They came and bought one apartment and the garage from one family member of David, the uncle, yeah? Your uncle and the cousin.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also we have one apartment. I'm thinking I will go there and take a little video to explain properly so that everyone can understand that block. On the apartment, the top apartment, we have two apartment on top. One apartment is of the father of David, and one apartment, it used to be of the auntie of David. The aunt of David, the sister of the father of David, yeah? Yeah. And on the top, we have a roof. We have two roofs on both, one roof on the other side, one side, and one roof on the other side. So the one who bought the down apartment and the garage is the one who is giving us too much problem. And remember, the entrance is different. For them, I don't know who gave them the entrance to go to the roof. Maybe the one who sold to them. Yeah, that's why I told you we have also issues to talk to explain more about the family. But we need to also to know how to formulate this so that we don't hurt all members of the family. So just now, was it how many hours? 1 hour now, or from this
Yeah,
man calling?
around 45 minutes or 1 hour.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. The wife of this man who bought the down apartment and the garage just called David now. Few minutes ago, like around 45 minutes, like that they want to talk to David. You know, we don't know what he want to tell David. And when David was talking on the phone, I didn't know David is talking to her. And I'm wondering why the husband cannot call David. The wife is the one calling. And before, in another video, we told you we had some report that they were saying David was abusing the this woman, the one who is calling David. We don't know where that news came from. We don't know who heard that news, but we just heard from one of our family that David was abusing this woman. And it's the same woman who is calling David now. We don't know why he's calling David, yeah? If David was abusing her, why is she calling David? What does he want to say? Because if someone abused me, I don't need to talk to that person, you know. So they are telling David they want to talk to, or they want to meet David, they want to have a talk. I don't know which type of a talk. And at first I didn't know. And then when David finished talking, then David was explaining to me, or they say they want to talk to me. And I'm kind of like scared. And also like, I need David to be very extra careful. And on my other side also, I'm thinking maybe David should not go and talk to them because they are doing things on their own. They don't involve David when they are doing things. And now they are saying they want to talk to him. Why? What do they want to do? Or which talk is that? I don't understand really, because if the man was complaining David is abusing the wife.
Maybe they just want to say sorry, but we want you leave the apartment because my brother or my sister want to buy. We was talking with your father. You have to retire your things from there or something like that. Sure.
You have idea of that? Have you heard of that?
Honey, I know how are they? How are they doing? And that is the only I can to think about it.
So
I don't know which one are they planning.
we don't know, but they say the sister buy the other apartment.
My mother said that. I don't know.
So we really don't know, and I'm so worried something might happen to David, especially going to meet two people who are doing very bad things to us. I'm trying. I don't know. I really don't know what to say or how to advise David on this, because they really wanted to meet David today, but we are going somewhere today, so I don't want David to go and mix that problem. Then where we are going, we go when we have like sad or we don't know what is there. And remember, we have our address is in that house. All our post, our letters come on that house, you know. So I don't know how to advise, but what I want David to be is to be very much careful. I was thinking David not to go and meet them because things can happen. There is one day I was talking to one of our friends, trying to explain to her what we are facing, and this lady was telling us that Mary, you have to be very careful. A lot of things are happening in the world. You know, someone can finish you, can silence you in different way. And I don't know, David, you have something to say?
No.
David doesn't want to talk a lot because even before he
What
had,
can I say?
even before
I just had to go and see what they want. I just had to be clever. I will be recording everything they was talking. And even I want to talk with my mother. She had to come with us. Because you see, they are talking bad about me. They told you I'm abusing the wife, but she called me now. And they say she want to talk with me. Okay, you can to come with me. I have to go in the hospital, have appointment. After that, I will go in the bar.
Tomorrow is when you have a hospital appointment.
Yeah.
So, do you think mommy will come with you?
I don't know, honey.
Or why don't you talk to your sister? Will you see if your sister can come with you?
I don't think so. My sister are gonna be agree.
No, you can just try to tell her sister come and be there like a witness. You see what is going on, all the talk that is happening. If she's not going to work, she can come with you because she has shift. Just try to talk to her, your sister, your mother, so that you avoid a lot of things. If they say you are abusing, at least we have witness there, you know. Even me, I'm thinking to go there and sit in one corner, recording what is all happening, what is going on there. Guys, how can you advise David? For me, you know, on my side, I don't talk very much, or I just don't know what to do because, you know, the house is it's on David and the father, and they are the ones who know much about the house. For me, I'm just an intruder. I cannot talk very much about the house. This is up to David because we still have our things there. Our empadron, our address is still on that house. As we said here in Europe, everything comes with address. Everything comes with address. And if we, okay, I don't know. We can move away from there, you know, but still, our letters will be coming from that to that address, and if they throw, we will not receive those letters, you know. Maybe some letters might be very much important, and because we are not there, we are no longer there, they might throw. I don't know if it is possible someone to remove you from the empadro. No, because it's a secret thing.
It's personal
It's
thing.
private,
No
yeah?
one can to remove you from the pardon. You have to go personally.
To remove.
Yeah. And with your DNA.
So, yeah, that's it, guys. We just give us advice. Let us know what you think David can do, and if David's mother will accept to go with them, with David, at least just to listen. It can be of good. I don't know if David's sister can go with her. You know, families have a lot of things, and you might find that we have families who doesn't care what is happening to their loved ones. They don't know. They don't want to know if you are going through a lot or not. Okay, for them, if they have, they don't care. You know, if you have or not, they don't care. They have their own property life, especially here in Europe. You can find you are going through a lot, and you have your brother, you have your sister who doesn't want to know anything about you. It's not even one person. A lot of families I see here like that. I've seen even some of them, they have very, very massive houses. They have houses they are renting. Even some of them is the property of their parents. But you find one of them who is taking care of those properties doesn't want to know. My brother is living on the street. My sister is living on the street. My sister have hard time. No, it's like a greedy thing. If I have to say, I'm seeing a lot of greed here in Europe than I see greed in Africa. You know, I know in Africa, in the city, you can end up sleeping on the street. But in the village where you grew up, your family knows you. At least you have a lot of people who knows you in the area. You cannot sleep. I cannot sleep outside when my other family member is there. I cannot sleep on the street when I have a neighbor there, you know. But here in Europe, chances are so high. It's like 100% you can sleep on the street when your other family member is there. And they don't want to know nothing about you. Mm. So, yeah, I feel so much scared.
You see, my friend, the brother of this man, I was working in his house. Remember, I was demolition there.
Yeah.
He's sleeping in the street now
Mm.
because the gypsy are fighting with him every day, stealing everything, breaking his door.
Mm.
And finally, he had to give up and leave the house, and he's sleeping in the house, in
Really?
the street. And the brother have a lot of money, have the business with the bar, have houses,
But
have properties, farms.
but just can't give farm go and stay in the farm.
He don't do nothing for his brother,
Mm.
nothing. I understand his brother is in drug, but that don't matter. You have money, you can help to him, bring to him in the doctors and or a center to
For
help to him for leave the drugs.
Rehabilitation.
Yeah, and give to him a piece where he can to still live in calm and in peace.
Even just a room.
Something he can do something for the brother, but he don't do nothing. He don't care.
Hmm. Yeah.
We have that kind of people here. I told you from I know you, honey. Here we have very, very bad people.
Mm.
Even sometimes the family are faster like the people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The families are faster, are very much bad compared even to other people, compared to strangers here.
You see how my auntie had to invade the house of my grandma because if she don't do like that, she will be in the street, and my uncles don't care.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah. Guys, just listen to that. Mm. A sister, or how to say, brothers and sister losing their mother, and one sister is on the street, doesn't have a place to live, and the brothers close the door of the mother just because the mother has just died, and
yeah, because they know from before she's almost ready to steal in the street. She lose the house because the bank are asking to her money. She don't have the money. The husband, she divorced, and the husband don't want to pay nothing. So finally, she had to leave the house. She was without work. She can't pay the rent and nothing like that. The husband don't help to her.
So the house was on the bank, or they were buying the house?
I don't remember if they was buying or just renting.
Hmm.
No, they was buying, yeah.
So they
But they don't finish to pay everything,
they lose the money they were paying and the house.
of course.
Oh my God, I wish they could have sold him and then they didn't pay the bank and remain with some money.
That's what happened.
Yeah. So guys, we don't know what is going on. As we said, this woman is calling David, and I was against David going to meet them, but David himself say he want to go and listen to what they are saying, and yeah, I'm telling David if they offer him a drink not to take because they're gonna meet him in the bar. Please, a lot of things happen when you meet. Something can silence you in a different way, so be careful. I'm thinking also to accompany them, but if I have to go, I'm gonna sit a different table and be recording what is happening.
You don't have to sit in different table. You have to sit with me.
I want to see to record different things they are saying. Mhm. So yeah, guys, what advice can you give to David? Do you think it's better to meet this man? And remember, he closed the entrance gate. We cannot access the house without them giving us the key, which is very disturbing. I don't know. We were thinking to look for a house after summer. Yeah. Yeah. after summer if it is possible, because we really don't know. We don't know. Mm. And for me, on my side, I cannot change my address and put on another address. Yes, I can say let me put my address in Madrid.
I don't know how. We are not working. We have to pay a lot of things.
I will be working during the summer, so
Yeah,
no
but we have to
problem.
see paying.
That's not a problem.
And even if you have millions, where you will find a house here?
So for me, I can say let me change my address. I put in Madrid, but also I cannot change because I'm married to David. If I change, it's going to bring a lot of issues in the government, yeah?
What?
If I change my padron.
You have to change.
I cannot. Remember? Remember what the lawyer said? Yeah, I can't change. Where David impadron is, that is where my impadron has to be. So I cannot change the impadron or the address and put somewhere else. And also this, I go here in the hospital. My doctors are here who understand me better. If I have to change, then I have to change also where I go to the hospital. I really like the doctors here. Here you have plenty of time. The doctor give you time to explain how you feel, but in Madrid there is a lot of people, and you literally have even 10 minutes to explain to the doctor what your situation is, how you feel. And I found here the hospital I'm going to here in Puerto, the doctors give you time, even if it is slow, but they give you time to listen to them. They check you. It's not like Madrid too much, you find a very big line like that. No. So we are trying to navigate, and we want also you as our internet family. Do you think David should be very scared about meeting this woman, and they will be the husband will be there?
I don't know. I don't care.
So just advise, give us your opinion, because David already told her that he can meet them tomorrow. I didn't know. David just told them even before discussing with me. So just give us your view, how you think about it, knowing that what all the things they are doing to us. We don't know if they are speaking with the father of David. Remember, the father of David doesn't live here. So many years he was away. And as we have been monitoring, there is also a family hand into all these things that is happening there. There is family involved in it. We want to talk about that, but we want to make it a very different video about families, the things that have been going on, about the family things. Yeah, some of them, like I know a little bit. One person wanted to involve me, asking me about the house, but I told the person, please, I don't want to talk about the house that is not mine. So give us your review. Let us know, give us advice. What do you think David can do? I was suggesting David block this woman, not to talk to him, not to talk to David, or not to call David, And I don't know how she called David, because I was thinking David blocked her a long time ago. So let us.
I blocked them from the Facebook, but they called it. They have my phone number right in the paper.
Yeah, you could have blocked them even direct, because they cannot be closing the house, changing the lock when you are not there. And even that's not their business. A lot of people have been staying there and using the same lock. We've never had a problem of anything getting lost there, some people disturbing there. No. Since they came, they are the ones who have had a lot of issues there. So, you have any last thing to say?
No.
What advice would you want people to give you, or would they want to advise you
I
something?
don't know, honey. I can't to think about nothing. I wake up too bad today.
You see, David woke up with a lot of depression, thinking too much, and this is only he saying, I don't want to talk about anything. I'm so depressed, you know.
No, sometimes I don't need the reason. I just wake up like that. I don't know why. Just my mind is blocked.
Yeah, but you know when you are
I
going,
feel tired, angry, sad, everything in the same time.
you know when you are going through a lot of
From I
problems.
was 8 years old, I was suffering depressed. 1 year, other year, because I was living everything about my family. My family are making me feel depressed all the time with them behavior.
Okay, let us leave to make another video about the family later, because this we just want them to advise us, and when we will talk about the family thing, we will let them advise also how to handle the family. Maybe some of them are going through different things about the family, and maybe they can tell us how they overcame it. So guys, we reached there the end of our video. I don't think I'm going to edit this video. I will just put on the YouTube the way it is. I don't have time to edit now. I just put like this, and let our internet family listen to us, advise us, and let us know what they think. So guys, we reach there, and like, comment, and subscribe to our video, guys. Please don't block the advertisement. These are the ones who can help us move far, do different thing if we have to leave this house. The little money that comes from this is the one that will help us go further, you know. So guys, we reach there and we say thank you. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.